So I've got a top 5 list to commemorate. And I maybe we'll make this a regular. We haven't done this before. I'm like wondering why we haven't done this before. Top 5 teams better than we thought. Presented by Hyundai. Oh. So this is the, I guess, the reverse Dennis Green. They're better than we thought they were.
Hit the podium.
And we're
bring in Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart's up next.
Or we're putting them on the hook of having to be better than we thought they were. Right?
That's it.
Matt Leinart is not next. Kurt Warner's next. Yeah. By the way,
same team.
Interestingly enough,
same team.
Kurt Warner wound up being next after Matt Leinart.
People at home really think we planned this. It's just organically happened.
I did not. We just stepped in it.
I love it when we do that.
Top 5.
High five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's top 5.
These teams were better than we thought they were. Here we go. Number 5 on the list. I'm just going to go half of the team because I think the defensive side of the football, we didn't have much of a concern since their new head coach. That's his, technically, side of the football.
Okay.
The Jets' offense is number 5 on this list. I think they are better. The Jets' offense. Better than we thought they were.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Breece Hall runs for 100 yards, right?
That was pretty impressive.
The Jets have not had a 1,000-yard rusher since Chris Ivory in the middle of last decade.
Chris Ivory, what a name.
That's the last. It's the longest such 1,000-yard rusher drought in the NFL, and Breece Hall's already 100 yards in against the Steelers' defense.
That drought's ending this year.
I might take
Justin Fields looked terrific.
Yeah.
He didn't look lost. Now, Kurt Warner may come on and, if we do get to the subject matter, say, well, Rich, I look at tape. You're just a moron with a remote control in your hand.
He knows a little bit more than we do.
Which is, I don't think he's going to say that.
No. He's too nice. But the way you guys pick on him sometimes on game day.
That's a step towards Ryan Clark right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I knew where you were going.
What's up, everybody? But in all seriousness, Jets offense, man.
Yeah.
Better than we thought they were. All you need to know is Mike Tomlin at his podium presser this week in advance of the Steelers' home opener against the Seahawks said, we've got to button up our run defense. I don't recall the last opposing coach to have said that after facing the Jets in a while. That's number 5. Number 4, top 5 teams better than we thought they would be. I'm putting the Las Vegas Raiders here. And I know a lot of folks were like, let's see what Pete Carroll can do. But I don't think anybody nationally was saying, oh, gosh, yeah, Geno was the right move. 364 yards passing.
Woo!
They got a touchdown out of Ashton Genty, but the Patriots were basically like, that kid is not going to have a day against us in his first start in the NFL. And Geno's slung it around, and the defense did its job, and Pete was chewing gum and stomping around and doing his Pete Carroll thing. And the Raiders are 1-0, and the autumn wind is indeed a pirate, because technically, when are we in autumn? In a couple weeks, maybe?
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically,
in the final
summer's over.
Is that right? I mean, Labor Day. Listen,
we live here though. Seasons run different.
Yeah, we don't know.
Summer goes until
September 22nd.
There you go. So in the final throes of the autumn solstice, the final days of summer wind is a pirate. They got it done. The Raiders are 4th on the list. Number 3. I'm going to go half here.
Another half.
Another halfsies here. This team was supposed to start slow again. They were supposed to not do anything. And if Joe Burrow and the offense are only going to come up with 17 points, they're going to lose 15 ways to Sunday. And the Bengals defense, baby.
Oh, the Bengals defense.
The Bengals defense, better than we thought they were.
Interesting.
Better than we thought they could be.
Or they played the Browns.
And Browns, you're the king of, like, the Bengals should have lost to the Browns. If only a guy could have kicked. Only a guy could have kicked one of the two.
Just one of them.
I mean, they're trying to buy a vowel and a made field goal there.
And
with
he
this
kept
guy.
his job, or the other guy did.
Moody.
Listen,
Bengals defense, man. Al Golden, baby. Dialing it up. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you're going offense half, defense half. Are you King Solomon right now? Just cutting stuff
I don't know. I'm just telling you the way I feel. And these are all better than we thought they would be. Number 2 on the list are the Indianapolis Colts. The only thing that upsets me about this, how did I not think of Indiana Jones? Of course, Chris Berman did. What a brilliant nickname. Indiana Jones. Daniel Indiana Jones. And if they keep winning, it's going to be and the Temple of Doom. Right? Here we go, man.
I hope so.
Here we go.
Now,
now, I guess we're putting a pin in this to see just how poorly the Dolphins play moving forward.
Indy plays Denver this week. Let's see.
But you can only play the teams in front of you.
Exactly.
And the team that was in front of them were ripe to be beaten 33-8. And they did it. Yeah. And Jones did it. And the running game and the Alec Pierce toe tapping and Pittman scoring, and here we go. Making Tua, turn it over in bunches, being asked those questions of him and pissing him off, even though he was just half salty Tua. A nightmare of a day, as Mike McDaniel was calling it, essentially looking for any silver lining that they had to sit through that, and it was embarrassing, and it's going to be better for them maybe moving forward. Colts are 2 on this list. Number 1 team, better than we thought they were. You betcha, TJ. You betcha. 100%. Chris and I had them finishing last in the NFC East.
That's on you two, though.
I understand that. Come on, man. You can't sit here and say the Dallas Cowboys aren't the number 1 team in last week, better than we thought they were. They came out and hit the Eagles in the mouth. It helped that, L-O-O-G-I-E, Loogie, like that. As we found out yesterday, a highly expensive Loogie from Jalen Carter. $57,000 game check worthy.
Could have been worse.
Spittle. No, it could have been. We'll talk about that later on. But the Dallas Cowboys, there was a run game. Javonte Williams was crushing it. Scored 2 touchdowns early enough for a guy in my Poker League, Fantasy League to pick him up and start him over Garrett Wilson. I was rooting so hard for Garrett Wilson to be better than Javonte Williams just so we could throw it in this guy's face.
Was it Murph?
No.
Oh.
Murph wanted him kicked out of the league, essentially. But the bottom line is Javonte Williams was running it really well. Kenny Clark acquitted himself very well. Cowboys are the number 1 team, better than we thought they were in week number 1.
You have one more. I did not know this.
Give Brockman the one that he wants, right?
You think we need one more?
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll get one more.
All right, I'm going to go one more times 2 to make up for the halves that I left on the table.
You are King Solomon.
The bottom half of the AFC South. Bottom half.
Okay. Yeah.
Titans and Jaguars. They both, the Titans came close, horseshoes and hand grenades for them. And then the Jaguars guys, I'll tell you this, man.
They won.
They looked better than we thought they were.
Except for me, I picked them to win the division.
Good enough. Well, not everybody is as wise as you, I guess.
Here, coach.
And Cincinnati's defense, that's who's next. That's who's next. We'll see what happens here, man. Travis Etienne, 100 yards rushing.
Yeah, that looked
Bryant,
good.
your guy, our BT Jr.
BT
runs one
rushing
in.
Touchdown.
What? Right?
Travis Hunter
playing both ways. Here we go. Those are the top 5 teams, better than we thought they were.
Like it.
Presented by Hyundai here, right on the Rich Eisen Show. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.